Now, I think it's time for the guys who are watching, who want to taste it, and let us know. Come on.
Come, I come taste this. Give my honest opinion.
Yeah, so remember, I didn't put my hands on that. The people who turned it, and they're the one who's going to get the praise. And
That's all right.
yes. Come up.
Come on up.
Come on.
No salt. You need the no salt, right? Good.
Boston.
Right? It's very saucy, full of flavor, and it's all from the sauce.
Yeah.
Because you see, we add
So
minimum
Legend Cookhouse Chef's
spice
Gourmet
range.
Chow Mein sauce, right?
Guys, this is really good. I'm not gonna lie, this is really good. You guys need to grab yourself some.
Come.
All right. I'm out.
Let's do taste test.
Alright, let's go next.
Leon, I manage you, right?
You wanna come taste it? Did you work hard while I was doing it? You wanna come taste it? Hey, you wanna go with it? Come, you taste it.
All right.
Try it.
How was it?
Just like you would make it at home,
Even better.
even better.
So welcome back to Cooking with Ash. Today we're at Legends Cookhouse and we will be doing a session featuring their amazing sauce that they have. So it's my first time, I'm trying it. Y'all know I'm gonna give my honest opinion and feedback. So we're gonna be doing some chow mein and fried rice. We have everything prepared here. So let's get into this. We have our chef here, the owners of Legend Cookhouse, Ruth and
Well, you guys see me many times. You guys know I'm the owner chef of the Legend Cookhouse. My name is Rup Haricharan, and we're so delighted to have the big chef cooking with Ash today in the Legend Cookhouse, and she will show us how she can use our sauce and inject some deliciousness into our sauce, into our food. So let's start and get this show on the road.
yes.
It's on the road or in the house?
In the house, right? So we have some rice that is already pre-prepped.
Cooked and seasoned.
Yeah, cooked and seasoned. Oh, we can't share the secrets. I'm about to ask. We have some chow
We will
mein
share the
here.
secret. We can't share the secret.
The
It's some
secret
white
is-
rice with this sauce.
The sauce is the secret.
Secret, right here. So what we did is that we seasoned this rice until you get a brown color, golden brown color, all with your eyes. You don't have to taste it, you don't have to do nothing. Just pour the sauce on your white rice. Once it becomes brown, you got it. You inject all the taste in the world. And now we're gonna start cooking maybe the fried rice. Let's start the fried rice. Right?
So, Ruth, what would you say your most famous sauce? You have quite a variety here. Which one you would say your most famous sauce and why?
Famous sauce, I would say by far the chow mein sauce probably is the most popular sauce in the sense that everybody cook chow mein at their house, and it's the easiest thing to cook, it's the simplest thing to cook. And this make it even simpler in the sense that all you have to do is to boil your chow mein. Here it is, boil it nice and loose, and put some oil in it so it don't stick on your pan, right? Then, guess what I'm gonna do? I'm going to drop the chow mein sauce, right? This is a versatile sauce. This sauce can be used with many things. You can use it in your stew. I mean, I'll tell you one thing, you can use this sauce in place of cashew anytime. And you would have more flavor than cashew anytime.
So it's a versatile sauce.
And
Yes.
it's a system of cooking in a sense that we design this cooking to be a one sauce cooking system in which you don't have to run around trying to find a number of ingredients. All you'll have is your Legend Cookhouse sauce, and just as simple as it is. Now let me show you. Look,
Here, I want to taste it. So we're gonna taste a little bit of it.
sauce. Taste the sauce.
Get
Yeah, I'll
some,
get
yes.
this spoon for you.
So, you know, as he mentioned, the sauce is very versatile and you don't have to just cook chow mein alone with it. You know, you can use it to make even macaroni. You know, some of us make stew macaroni. Perfect. Replace the cashew with this. And to all my followers, them all over the country who do not have access to cashew, I know many of you live in states where you cannot find cashew. This is the perfect substitution for it. So,
substitution. That's the word, eh?
Yes, great substitution.
So,
So we want to taste this. You got. Let me hear.
Yes.
I would do a classic guy. And you start pour it in the pot, spoon, dash it in your hand, and you just give it a lick. Okay, so I mean, first off, tasting it, it's rolling on the tongue. It's not bitter. It's not sour. So, great. Let's try it in the chow mein. Let's see what it's gonna do.
All right. So what I want you to do is I want you to do a little bit of work. You didn't come to New York.
You put me forward.
Let me
So,
see.
do you add oil to your pan or
Yes.
this chow mein already? Okay.
So you would cook normally at this stage, right?
Okay. So
you
let me
cook-
do it my way.
Yeah. So now what? All right. Go ahead. Do your way.
Where's the oil?
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to let both of you do it. And of course, Miss Tati is here. I didn't introduce her. She is the chief chef at home, and she's the operator of the Legend Cookhouse. Everybody know that? And she's going to show you how she does this at home. Very simple. You guys will
Okay,
need
come
me
Sati.
to show you guys
Guide
how
me
to do the
along.
cooking.
So how I would do it, I would add my oil. If I'm using protein, I would add my chicken, beef, whatever. You know, start fry it up with all my aromatics and spice and stuff like that. Sati, how do you do it?
Then I fry the chicken first.
So that's it. I'm going to
Yeah.
put the chicken in, and then you guys, both of you guys.
Little bit
So
oil?
I'm going to be the helper,
No,
right?
I
I'm
put
going to
vegetables.
Our handy assistant. So
Yes.
we're adding some oil to the pan,
Pan.
and we're gonna start off by adding our protein, and
Yeah,
we're
chicken.
using some chicken here today.
Sure.
Put some tomato.
Drop it in. Oh, you want to fry your vegetables? Oh, that's fine. Alright. So you can put whatever vegetables
So
you
you
want.
wanna do the fried rice? I'll do the chow mein.
Well, I will let's do it once. One.
yeah.
Don't be confused.
So the chicken, you know, it's pre-cooked already, so we don't have to, you know, fry this long. Like if you're gonna be cooking home, it's already pre-cooked.
Yeah. So it's the same way you usually do it. You don't have to change that method.
And is there any seasoning in the chicken
Or
already?
just salt, maybe, and some black pepper. Right?
Okay.
So now you guys can add your vegetables, what you want to put in the chow mein, or do it your way.
Some onion.
You want some more heat?
Yeah, give it with me. So we're gonna go in with some onions here. So we're adding aromatics to the pan, and meaning we're gonna start flavor up this meat. Go ahead. So
Yes.
Sati is putting the touch to it. Me just a torn lady here today.
On top.
Then some bell peppers.
And you know, when I'm cooking home, I do not like my vegetable to be overcooked. I like that nice crunch to it. And if you're going to be cooking your meat from scratch, where it's not pre-cooked, you would need to, you know, hold back on throwing in your onion and your bell peppers and stuff. But again, this meat is already pre-cooked. In goes the carrots, and you just want to stir fry everything. And we have high heat going here.
Mixed vegetables.
And again, this, you know, all these veggies she's adding, this is optional. You do not have to add all this to your pot. If you have like an allergy or you don't like specific, you can omit it.
Everything is optional. Except
Except for
the
the
sauce.
sauce.
So you tell me when you guys
So
ready.
I would throw my sauce here now.
Alright, okay.
Yes.
So the sauce.
I want the chicken to
Alright,
get some color.
I think,
That's good.
yes, so let's see. So let's see the color. Remember, this is color proof, right?
So again, this is to your preference. If you like a darker chow mein, you can add more sauce. If you don't like it so dark, you can add less. Me like them dark.
We're still talking about chow mein, right?
So I mean, we could add our chow mein now because remember the meat is already pre-cooked and we do not want to overcook our veggies.
Yeah. So, we're gonna drop the chow mein in there. Put anything you want at this stage. Sometimes you put thyme, sometimes you don't, you know. But we're gonna cook
Yeah, we
it.
pretty much add everything. What about some garlic and ginger?
Garlic and ginger, of course, if you want to put some of those. Black pepper. Very simple cooking. That's it.
And it's smelling so fragrant already. Okay, go ahead.
So, chow mein is already boiled. We didn't put a lot because we don't have like a really big pot. So we're gonna just
Sometimes you might need to add some salt. You have too much.
So we're gonna taste it as we
Yeah,
go.
you
Yeah.
have Just hold this. Hold this.
This is sliced. Ash, take over the kitchen.
For everybody looking here, guys, look. Everybody's doing the thing.
So you know, it's taking a little bit to turn up here because our pan is a little bit smaller, okay? So you know, if you get a bigger pan, you whip this up very quickly.
how it looks there.
It's looking good. For me, I feel like I need a little bit more sauce.
Sauce,
But what do you
alright.
think?
Go ahead. Put the sauce. Oh. The hand's heavy today.
You want me to chow my little color man?
Wrong way.
It's all in the dynamic of
so
the
it's good
restaurant.
here, you can turn off the heat. So we're gonna just add a little bit of scallion. I love a little bit of scallion to finish it off. Yes. You could turn the heat off here.
Alright, good.
Then taste the salt. If you need to add some.
So we're going in for the taste test to make sure that it have enough sauce, salt, and if you get enough sauce too, you can add sauce.
So just like that, you see how quick and simple it is? Have this the chow mein pre-cooked, have it in your refrigerator. This is designed to give you a quick meal when you're in a rush, right?
Perfect. Don't need any salt.
So what
the
we
sauce
did-
season it very well.
So what we did, just the sauce, right? Just the sauce we put in. You see I bring the chow mein alone, and it didn't even need salt because we put a lot of the sauce inside. So now I think it's time for the guys who are watching, who want to taste it, and let us know. Just like you would make it at home,
Even better.
even better.
Yeah,
Flavor, right? The
Yeah.
flavor is really
Yes.
good. Yeah.
You ever used the Legend Cookhouse sauce before?
Never used it.
You hear about Legend Cookhouse sauce before? You did.
So now she's gonna get one.
So now we're
Get one in all flavors.
a lot of people, we understand that they're stuck with their old ways, and it's hard to change people from using a new method of cooking because people don't want to spoil their food and take a chance in a new product, right? So that's the reason why we're doing. And now we have a really experienced cook. She's going to give us her honest opinion. Yeah. Now, I'm not going to finish with you guys yet.
So for me personally, it's all about convenience. I know a lot of people are gonna say, "Oh, why do we need the sauce? We can use our own cashew and whatever." But we're in a different
cashew is a
era.
sauce as well.
Yes, we're in a different era.
Yeah.
No, because you know some people would be like, "Oh, they don't need it." You know, we're in a different era where you can access things easily, and this sauce is full of flavor, and you do not have to use a lot of spice, to enhance flavors. So I would highly recommend it. How is it?
Where's the tasters? I'm not done with you guys yet. I'm gonna have you try it with using our pepper sauce and see if you can kick the flavor up a little bit.
Well, I gotta get some of the pepper sauce.
Yes. So let's see where the flavor is when you use the pepper sauce, right? These are the sauce that we use here at the Legend Cookhouse.
Get me six up.
Right, so here you go. A lot of sauce on the put.
Yeah, try kill me with the pepper sauce.
Alright, so we're getting back that taste though. You want to taste with the pepper sauce?
So I'm a pepper mouth, and I love pepper sauce. So let's see.
want to say, what do you think about it?
It's a very delicious sauce.
Definitely.
Flavors.
Eh?
Really brings out the
Definitely.
flavor.
We'll go with the
chow
sauce?
mein.
Yes, it enhances the flavor
Very quick
even more.
to use. It's very easy to use as well.
Yes, so we are marketing that. This is our sauce that we've been using at the restaurant for all these years. And
He wants to be with the shade.
Huh? What is that?
Damo said he wants to be with the shade.
Oh, this really gives it a kick.
Let me try this one.
Really gives it a kick.
gives a kick, right?
Yeah.
So
Let me go try this.
that over there is just get a flavorful pepper sauce, right? So if you're going to be at home
Give Leon
enjoying
some.
your food, you must have this. This goes with all your food. And who we have a data taster over there? Alright, come. And here's Leon. Leon, every time I'll drop some pepper sauce on Leon here because Leon is the paper bag fried rice champion.
You gotta start doing here.
Yeah. If the FDA probably approved, that's an approved container to put food inside. Remember, these people would control where you can't put food at every surface, right?
Anybody else want to taste?
Any
Come.
taste tester?
Yes.
Yeah.
Come, come, come.
And you want to say how it tastes?
The pepper and the chow mein and the sauce.
I'm gonna need you to say it.
It's a bang of flavor, yeah.
But today you're eating
The meat. Let me try
the
the
food that Ash
Everything
cooked
combined good, right?
using the Legend Cookhouse sauce.
Sauce, exactly.
Yeah.
The pepper sauce is the spot.
Yeah.
Nice and loose.
Yeah.
Right? It goes down
Right,
smooth,
it's
right?
not
And it's very moist. I like chow mein like that
Which show
too.
many you use?
I mean, I don't tell you choose any chow mein you want, but you make sure you use Legend Cookhouse sauce. Right? That's my only instruction to you. Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah? So you ever had chow mein like that before?
I cook, so I have all kinds of chow mein, yeah.
You didn't have chow mein like that before when you cook.
It's good.
Did you cook with Legend Cookhouse sauce?
No, I never use the sauce.
So next time you try the sauce, let
It's
us know.
so easy, right? Yeah, you just open the bottle and you just pour it and
It's so quick.
the chicken only had salt and pepper and it's so flavorful from the sauce.
Because you
Yes,
season the
yes.
chicken.
Very flavorful.
Yeah.
So who else want to come up and
Would like to try?
we have a big audience here. So we want them to try our cooking.
We have
They just believe what their friends are telling them or their family.
we have over 200 people watching on Facebook as well.
Yes.
On
So
592.
I would say I would highly recommend it, and you guys know I do not endorse products that I don't lie on my opinion, and I would highly recommend it because the chow mein was lit. It was delicious, right? I agree.
And as you know,
Go get
today,
yourself one.
actually we are meet and greet, and but we slipped this in the front. I don't think she know what will be happening here
No.
before she came. Before her meet and greet. So
Yeah, it's 6 meet and greet. Yeah.
So but I slipped this in, so I want to get her opinion on what our sauce look like,
So she's gonna taste it.
So now Melissa is going to taste it. And many of you guys know Melissa. Melissa is the owner of Melissa & Co. Tax and Immigration Services. She is off Liberty Avenue. It's 10721. 10421.
We passed Melissa.
And she's
Yeah.
our
Yes,
daughter-in-law.
this is great.
And that's our daughter-in-law. You can probably see the wedding that happened in September.
This was very delicious. You guys did an amazing job. Honestly, the sauce really puts a great taste to this. I highly recommend this product and the food and the chefs.
Yeah, so we very grateful for that kind word, but I owe it all to the sauce, right?
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
The sauce is really